Alrighty, let's see as we enter. Welcome to the program, and today is January 14th as we enter YouTube Live for the first time in January 2024. Welcome to Gideon's Club, and I'm your host, Gideon, and we want to share some information today about Bitcoin as we start streaming live here. Let's go ahead and review Bitcoin. You can see right here, I'm reviewing the review in the stream right now. We are live. Okay, guys. So everything crypto, we're talking about Bitcoin this morning. It is January 14th, 7:45 a.m. And thank you for entering the program. Let's go ahead and review Bitcoin. Where is Bitcoin at today? What's going on today? As you can see, I have a scale right here. And for those of us who are trading crypto, I've been in the market since, oh my God, a while now, probably 2017 or before. And I've been invested in crypto. And right now we're looking at Bitcoin. Where is Bitcoin headed? You know, everybody is dramatically talking about Bitcoin, the announcements about Bitcoin. Real quick review. As you know, updated January 11th. Not too long ago, the ETF for Bitcoin was approved. And for those of us who follow crypto, Bitcoin is set to have more investors. Okay, so they're going to be trading Bitcoin in an ETF. It'll be involved in the stock market, etc. And what does this mean in general? Well, for someone who started back in like 2017, around there, if not before, there were not that many people involved in crypto. It's like only a few million. And in general, what this does is this allows more people to be invested. So the increase in volume, the increase in awareness alone is going to drive Bitcoin way in the heck up there, guys. So we're going to see Bitcoin, I believe, reach 240K, and I won't be surprised in this cycle. So we've been going through different cycles, and when I was invested, it was back at $8,000. Bitcoin was at $8,000. My wife wanted me to get involved. She was like, don't get involved. It's not real. I had exactly $8,000 back at the time when Bitcoin was at $8,000. I did not invest because my whole family said, oh, this is not real. This is not real. As a trader, as someone who invests in options, Bitcoin is real. Crypto is real. Amen. And so I was involved in this, and basically I was barely learning back then at 8,000. I was learning about crypto. I was learning about investing, and you got to lose money in order to learn. For those of you who are not traders, who don't know about trading, the reality is you have to practice it. It's something you can't imitate someone. You have to do your own routine. You have to do your own practices, and you got to get involved. So we're involved in Bitcoin right now, and we see right here in the chart, Bitcoin is going back down. And if we look at this general chart that I drew, just want to show you guys real quick. This is what we call Fibonacci retracement. So where is Bitcoin headed on this scale? Let's go to the weekly real quick. Sorry. There we go. There we go. and so the point of this cycle, the whole point of Bitcoin, I think Kathy Woods is saying, like, yeah, it's going to go to 600,000 to 1 million. Yeah, that sounds great, but like speaking in terms of reality, I believe that Bitcoin is going to go to 240K. 240K. It's going to max out. And so when you see this Fibonacci retracement, when you draw from the top to the bottom. And a lot of times we use retracements in trading to see the pullback. How far is it going to pull back? How far is it going to go in the future? How far could it go? And as you can see on the weekly chart, we have the RSI is maxed out, guys. Come on, we're gonna drop right now. As someone who invested right now and I make money right now, I follow the RSI. So I look for the RSI. Say, hey, when are you getting in? I'm trying to get in when it's at the bottom. Doesn't mean the RSI is at the bottom when I get in. It's almost at the bottom. Okay, same when it's going up. Doesn't mean it's going to be fully at the top when it's going up, but I get out when the RSI is on the top and I wait till it's on the bottom. So someone who's already made money this year, guys, it's possible to trade and not lose money, but you really have to know about the crypto that you're trading, exactly what you're doing, and the point here is to make money. Okay, so when we look at this retracement, it's going to 240K, guys. Yeah, that's where it could go. That's where I think it's going to go at this point. The pullback, I think it was a 60% retracement, which is what happened. And now we're seeing a slight pullback. Why are we seeing a slight pullback? It could pull back to 30K. Everybody's like, wow, it can go back to 30K. But you know what? The reality is that the ETF approval has really just left it buffed up there. I wouldn't be surprised if it only pulls back to 35K at the least. At the least, 35.8K. This is what I'm calling out. So we're in a consolidation period, guys. And what does that mean? That means it's going to go sideways for a while. Once the Bitcoin happens, the halving in April, guys, it's going to start going up. We don't know what kind of increments it's going to go up. But honestly, I believe it's going to hit 240K. So here's the whole point. It doesn't matter if it pulls back to 30K, guys. It doesn't matter. That's just an opportunity for you to invest, because this thing is going to hit 240K by the end of 2025, which is next year. So I believe it's going to hit 240K. Maybe that's why they're saying 600K in 5 years, a million in 5 years, because now they're talking about 5 years down the line. I believe that once we get past April, this thing, maybe by the end of the year, we're going to be at 100K or above 100K. Wouldn't surprise me at all. At all. How do we know the cycles? We don't know the cycles. We don't know when it's going to go up, when it's going to go down. But here's the point. The point is you want to be in before the crypto bull run. The crypto bull run hasn't started yet, guys. It hasn't started. So everybody gets emotional. We're at 30K. We're at 40K. No, guys. It's going to go to 240K. Nothing else has moved yet because the bull market hasn't started. So this year you want to be in what? You want to be in it to win it before it starts. That's the whole point. So for me, I'm trading Illuvium right here. I drew my little chart, my little funny chart. For those who don't know what Illuvium is, it's a gaming token, and it is doing really good. And I was in at 60. So if we look right here off the daily, let's go over here off the daily for Illuvium. I was in at 60, which is right around here. At 60. At 60 I got in, and basically it was going up off the weekly. It had reached already the end of the bear market. People weren't in, I wasn't in, and I purchased in at 60 right here. And basically I let that thing drive up, guys, until 98. I was out at around 98, and I had a pretty good gain. I scalped it, if you will. I got in, I got out. Now it went back down. There was a pullback. Probably should have got in right here. I'm not good with pullbacks. I got in a little late. I got in around 108 right here again. And I'm thinking this thing's still going to go up. And it reaches 120. It starts pulling back. And I said, no, this thing is going down. Now, I wasn't paying attention to the RSI. The RSI was going back. And this is my confession to you guys. I wasn't paying attention to the RSI. I said, okay, maybe it's still going to be going, because this thing could run up here forever. You don't know how long it's going to run. So I was going to try and do another scalp. That didn't work out. I managed to get out at around 108, and I didn't take that much of a loss. Now I'm back in at 86, around 86. So we're here at 86. And where is the RSI? The RSI is almost at the bottom, guys. Now you say, well, what's going on? Why do you get in so early? Look how far down it is. It's at 40. You know, I put my next leg up at 160 right here. In general, I believe that it's going to reach the all-time high for Illuvium, and that's $1,900, guys. That's a lot of money. We're barely at 86. So when we look at the whole scale, let's go to weekly. When we look at the whole scale of Illuvium, okay, let me just show you the whole scale of Illuvium. This is where we're at, guys. Okay, this is 1,900. We are not even a blip on the radar. So I'm drawing the next scale up at 160 resistance, next leg up, which is my target. It doesn't mean I'm going to take my money out. Doesn't mean I'm going to continue to scalp it, because as I said, you want to be in before the bull market starts. And maybe some of us, we want to wait until we reach the max. What am I saying? I'm saying that I have a lot of money riding on Illuvium, and I believe that if I want the full profit, I may let it sit all year till next year and maybe look at some other trades. But it depends on the performance of the coin as we're watching. But as you can see, there's a pullback already right here from the last up. It's under, and the crypto bull market hasn't started yet. So once you see it, once you see the Bitcoin bull market start, the RSI is going to be going up, 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 and up. And we don't know when the altcoins, which are the rest of the coins, we don't know, guys, when they're going to react. We don't know. Could be a year from now, could be now. We don't know. But the point is, you want to be in it before, and you want to be out at the top. We say it like this, you know, buy at the calm and sell at the rip. You know, you gotta buy it before and sell it, obviously, after. And it depends on what you're investing in. Obviously, Solana's doing good, but I'm not invested in that. I don't have several trades in that. I noticed that when you do more trades, the odds are you're going to lose more money because you're paying fees, transaction fees and so forth. You have to pay attention to that. You know, you can't just be trading like a madman. For those who are trading like a madman, good luck to them. So I'm happily involved in Illuvium. This is another next leg up. We're watching that RSI. We're on the daily right here, guys. And what is the daily telling us? The daily is telling us where the RSI is. The RSI is down. Down. So if you want to join me in Illuvium, now would be the time to get in. And basically, I don't think we have a lot of volume. A lot of things are going on because it's just moving sideways right now. So there's not much action. I drew the next leg up at 160. I believe it's going to hit 160. And I'm not saying that I'm getting out because I am investing in the long term. What is my goal? 1,900. Will I be tempted to get out at 800? You better believe I will be. At the top, at the middle. I may want to take some gains out in the middle. We will see. Thank you for coming to Gideon's Club. Thank you for reviewing with me everything crypto that's going on. And we look at the crypto bubbles here, and what a beautiful Sunday this is. We get to see the weekly. What's up on the week? You know, I recommend using crypto bubbles. If you're trading crypto, yes, you should use crypto bubbles. Why? Because you can check what is up on the day, you can check what's up on the hour, and you can check on what's up on the week. You know, as someone who's investing, you got to learn to follow the crypto that you're interested in. I'm in Illuvium gaming. Solana does look tempting, but there's a lot of issues going on with FTX and all that going on. I'm not sure if I would get in. I should have been in before the rip. You know, now that it's way up there, I'm not sure if we'll get back in. But we will stick to Illuvium. We'll stick to Bitcoin right now. Obviously, with the Bitcoin ETF, we're going to generate more volume in general. More publicity means more people coming in. More volume means everything is going to go up. So this is crazy madness. This bull market is going to be awesome, awesome. And as long as you pick a crypto that you know that is going to do good, you can only wait for good things to happen in your life. So I would say invest in crypto, start trading with me. Thank you for coming to Gideon's Club today, and I pray you guys have a great day as we go forward in our trading. All right, let's invest, let's make some money, and let's do good. Thank you.